game 100. What does that mean to you? Is it something that you've always envisaged doing?
Definitely didn't always envisage it. I'm really excited about it. It's been a while coming for me. It took a few drafts to get to the AFL system in the first place. So I'm really proud of it. It's just the start, hopefully, for me.
Obviously, long flight over here. How are you guys feeling after that?
Feeling really good. It is a long flight, but we've got enough staff now that make sure that you get up and down and have a walk around during the flight, and you feel pretty good at the end of it. So, feeling great.
And
Did you draw the short straw having to come to Perth for your 100th? Would you have had some more family and friends and stuff back home?
I don't know about that. I've had mum and dad come over, and also my wife and little bub. So that's great, and a few others as well. So a few have made the trip over, and we're really excited for it.
And how is the whole team feeling heading into this round one clash to get the season started?
I think we're feeling confident, but we also know that we're at square one, and that's the great thing about round one. Every year you get a new opportunity to test yourself, and we've had a couple of JLT games to, I suppose, iron out some of the creases in our game, and hopefully that comes together. But it is a long season as well, so we're really prepared, we're ready to go, and we're really excited.
Just run out with your bub, your newborn bub for your 100th. How special is that going to be?
Yeah, absolutely, so special. We were looking at it last year, and we were coming up towards the end of the season, and I knew that come round 23 I'd be sitting on 99 games, so it was, if we make finals, then Bub won't quite be here yet. So I suppose if you could take one positive out of not making finals is I get to run out with Bub for the 100th. So I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be a moment that I'll really remember.
A few new faces in the side this year. What do they bring, and I guess what do you think about them will make you guys better?
I definitely think that they'll hopefully help us propel ourselves up the ladder, but we know that we're going to have to do a lot of work as a whole team to get it done. So, we've got some real quality players come in, quality people as well, not just on the field but off it. They've really shown that so far. But we do know that as a whole team we've got to galvanise, and it starts with round one this week.
Anyone in particular grabbed your attention since they've arrived at the club, particularly those guys who've played footy before?
I love guys that can deliver the ball into the forward line well. Jared Pollock's definitely one of those who's got a lethal left foot, so I'm looking forward to playing with him. But I think there's quality wherever you look from the guys that we've brought in, even our younger players. Bailey Scott makes his debut this week and it's been really impressive, so I'm looking forward to playing with all of them.
You're made of Freo. They look a bit undermanned, and some big names out on paper, obviously, in terms of your planning. But where could they be dangerous for you?
We know that Freo's dangerous, and with a coach like Ross Lyon, they're always going to be a dangerous side to come up against, and he'll definitely throw some things at us. He's a very seasoned coach, and they've still got some really dangerous players. You look at the likes of Nat Fyfe, is one of the best in the competition, if not the best, and quality over the rest of the ground too. So, we definitely know that we're coming over here with a big challenge ahead of us and a big mountain to climb away from home.
And Jacobs did a good job on Fyfe last time, so how do you handle Fyfe this time without him to go to?
We've got a couple of options to look at, obviously, and I suppose we've got our main meeting tonight and tomorrow, so we'll probably learn a little bit more about the matchups as we get to those meetings. But I think it's good that we feel like we're a versatile team that have got a number of options for situations like that.
Has the coach had a chat to you and told you what sort of the target and the focus is out there?
I think the target and focus is for us to just come out with intensity right from the start, and they're pretty much the same as every week, but we know that the first 10 or 15 minutes of a round one game is going to be really hot, so we know that we've got to, I suppose, match it with Freo, and we definitely found that there were some areas of our game that we needed to work on in the first couple of weeks. We've got no doubt about the fact that we have got work to do if we want to be the team that we want to be this year. So I suppose we'll be just focusing on that.
Who do you expect to come to you? Pierce, Hamling, you got any idea who you might get?
I think there's a couple of options there too, and I've prepared for every option. So they've got some really quality key defenders. So I suppose I'm a competitor, so I'm really looking forward to getting out there and playing against whoever it is.
How important is it to get that round one win?
Super important. Like I said before, it is a long season, but we've primed ourselves for round one. We're really excited about it, and a long trip like this, playing interstate round one. I think that's really exciting for the team. I suppose if you get off to a good start in round one away from home, it really sets up your season. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking to come out with a bang.
Just on yourself personally, you've been getting really close to the Coleman the last couple of years. Is that a realistic goal for you this year?
Oh, to be honest, and I said this last year, I suppose when the Coleman race was heating up a little bit, it's not really a focus for me. As long as we're winning games, that's the main thing. And I suppose I think about the way that I want to play, and it's not necessarily about kicking goals, and I want to make sure that that's the same no matter which week it is of the year. So yeah, I'll be looking to play as well as I can and look to improve on my game, which is something that I've been looking to do since the start. So yeah.
And on the Coleman race, will the top guys kick more this year with the new rules, do you think? Do you see that sort of going up?
It'll be really interesting to see how the new rules affect the players across the ground, and I think that's the exciting thing about playing in the AFL is that there are new rules that come out every now and then, and you do have to adjust your game, and definitely keeps you on your toes. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Got 100 in you?
Oh, don't know about that. We'll see.